Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts. Guys, the newest episode of Arrow Season 4, Episode 23, entitled Schism, just finished airing on TV. Now I'm here to review / just talk about the episode. If you haven't seen the newest episode of Arrow entitled Schism, click away now. I'm getting into spoilers in this review. You have been warned. This is a spoiler review for Arrow Season 4, Episode 23, Schism. So as you can tell, first things first, I'm in my TV reaction recording spot. I'm not in my regular spot recording videos because the episode just ended. I want to get right into my review because it's fresh in my mind. I don't want to wait a few minutes and set everything up. So here's the thing. Number one, I did record my reaction for this episode, for the Season 4 finale, and it's not going to go up because I feel like overall, Schism, the Season 4 finale, this episode, it didn't feel like a Season 4 finale. It didn't feel like a finale at all. It felt like another episode of Arrow that kind of wraps some stories up. It just didn't feel like a Season 4 finale. Like, I just felt underwhelmed. I felt like it just didn't really give me enough for me to go, great finale, awesome, epic, you know? It didn't happen. So the first thing I want to talk about is the flashbacks, because they wrapped up that story and it just felt fast, and it just... once again, it just didn't matter. Tiana, whatever that girl's name is that's been in the flashbacks, she got the powers from the idol, and she was fighting Ryder, and she was choking out Oliver, and then she's like, "You gotta kill me, Oliver." So he snaps her neck, and those guys pop up. "You killed her! The idol, the darkness!" They put their guns down. I'm really hoping that the Season 5 flashbacks get better because I could care less about the flashbacks for Season 4. They were just, the only connection was the idol. I just didn't really care. I just did not care, guys. It just felt useless. And the only cool thing that did happen was, in the flashbacks, was that Amanda Waller did pop back up in a flashback, and there is the box that she gave to Oliver that had the book of names that you see in Season 1 and the old bow and arrow, and he says, "I had a promise to keep," which means we're probably going to go to Russia in Season 5. I'm guessing that's what we're doing. That was really about it. Everything else with Ryder and all that crap, so stupid. Just stupid. It's just stupid. So the next thing I do want to talk about is Damien Dark, because Oliver did kill Damien Dark, which was a good thing. I just felt like it just felt kind of convenient. Like, he killed her the way... He killed Damien Dark the way Damien Dark killed Laurel. And the only way that Oliver could fight Damien Dark was the fact that the whole city was behind him. And the magic deflected his magic, made his magic null and void, even though that he was having a problem. He could still kill Felicity's ex-boyfriend that was launching Rubicon. You know, at first, in the beginning of Season 4, Damien Dark was a good villain, I think. Definitely a different type of villain for Arrow, but it got to a point where it was too much. Like I said, at this point, I'm really hoping. They've been teasing and hinting the Season 5 villain is not going to have superpowers. He's not going to have powers. I'm hoping that's the case. Because I'm sick of Arrow trying to do stuff it's not meant to do. You know, it spawned off the Flash. That's a big jump. But this season, they really jumped the King Shark Flash pun when they brought in Damien Dark to use his powers and all of that. And then on top of that, they jumped like 10 King Sharks because they had this thing called Rubicon, aka launching all the missiles and launching all the nukes in the world. Where the hell was Flash? I don't know. I'm glad Damien Dark's dead. I'm hoping, like I said, Season 5 will turn this around and we'll be back to street level stuff, because this is getting ridiculous. So, let's hope for the best. Season 5 turns things around. Let's hope for the best. Next thing I want to talk about is the team. Then in the episode, Captain Lance and Mama Smoke leave together. Thea's leaving. Diggle's going to be leaving. So basically, it's just Felicity and Oliver. You know, I get it. 4 seasons of these, well, Thea's only been 1 season, but, you know, I get some of these characters wanting to bail and step away, which makes sense. But I think they're just trying to find a way. I'm hoping that this is what's going to bring Oliver back to being what he was in season 1 and season 2, where he's just out there by himself and doing what he needs to do. With his new job, I don't know how that's going to work out, but we'll see. But the team leaving, I get it, but I don't know. It just felt like it was just convenient. Like, once everything was done, like, hey, I'm bailing. I'm bailing too. I'm bailing too. Okay. Last thing I do want to talk about is Oliver becoming mayor, which was cool, but I could have did without. I know it's a thing in the comic books, but at the same time, you know, I feel like this is going to really make it harder for Oliver to be the Green Arrow. And they've been teasing. If you don't want to know, stop this review now, because you know my overall thoughts about this episode. But they've been teasing for season 5. Once again, spoilers are coming. Well, hence that the Russians that Oliver is involved with, that he knows, that he dealt with in season 1, I think in season 2 as well. Yeah, and they're going to be returning in season 5. Like, that's going to be a big deal. So him being mayor is going to add a whole nother layer of craziness going to go on. But I think that it's just going to be another thing that's just going to make things difficult. That's what it is. So I don't know how good he's going to be at mayor. I'm hoping it doesn't last long, because it just doesn't make sense that he wants to be a vigilante. Like, it might work in the comics in some aspects, but in this show, it's just not going to work. I just don't think it's going to work. So overall, Schism, it's not a terrible episode, but it just felt like it just didn't really add a lot. It really didn't. It summed up some stuff, yes, but could have did without. So I don't know. I'm hoping season 5 turns things around. I really do, guys. I really do. So there you have it. That's my review. Schism, season 4 finale for Arrow. Not all bad, but a lot of the things they did just okay. That's what you're gonna do. Okay. I don't know. That's my review. I'm done talking. Done rambling. Whoa, moving the chair. Anyways, I'm done talking. Hope let me know in the comment section below what you thought about this episode. Did you enjoy it? Did you like it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Whatever your thoughts are, let me know in the comment section below what you thought about Schism and overall season 4 for Arrow. That's it. Peace out, guys.